Hello, good freaking morning, or good evening, or I don't know, whatever you really feel like calling it at this particular. Whoa, whoa, why is mouse not mousing? Whoa, okay. Anyway, good morning, hello. For me, it is just about to approach the wee hours of midnight. And so my voice is a little deep and sultry, or at least I think it is on the more sultry side. Welcome. Hello. We're here, we're digging out some trenches again, trying to make an effort here the best way that we possibly can. And little by little, we are getting it done. There's only one more strip in which to dig out, 15 blocks deep, and then we can continue on with our lives. Get the terrain looking correct, and get the farms up and running, and hopefully find a place that we can actually grow trees permanently. Because the place we're using right this second does not work well for it. The place we are currently growing trees all needs to be farmland because it just, I don't know, it needs it, all right? So we'll have to put like melons and pumpkins in two of them, and then we'll figure out what the last two is, because I don't really want to repeat if I can help it at all. So we should find other things in which to farm for this district in there, because I think that would be very, very nice. As you can see, our picks are also on the verge of breaking here, and they definitely are going to break before we get through this last chunk here, unless there's enough coal to fuel me, and maybe there is, maybe there's not, but we'll give it a go. Hopefully, it'll allow us to keep digging here until we get this done. Now, I've given it some thought, and I have an idea for the next base in which we are going to be in, or the next rule set. Anyway, we will be governed by, and unfortunately, we are not able to do it with this particular build, because of how we've already started it. That's fine. Hey, go lay down. And so we won't be doing it here, but we will be doing it very, very soon. And that idea is a simple one, right? Simple, but will make me build in a very weird way, which I think to you guys will be very interesting, and it will also spark some content, if you will. And so what it is I am only able to move on to the next building once the first one is constructed. So what that means, basically, let's say we start on a building randomly in the middle of town, wherever it may be. We start on a building, right? From that building, we must then connect a pathway directly to that building and keep going outwards in that fashion. I think it'll make it so that, one, I am not able to plan out the base very effectively. And I think that could be really cool, useful, and weird, because if we're not able to do that, we're going to have to do one thing at a time, and we're going to have to just connect the pieces as we go, right? And then we're going to have to think, well, we can make a pathway back to one of the ones that we did, but it's got to be using another building to gain access to it. So we're going to have to be very strategic where we put our very first structure. I'll say that for sure. Whether it's a field, whether it's, whatever it is, doesn't matter. We need to be very strategic with what we start, with what we place, because everything thereafter will be very difficult, right? And part of me also wants to include another rule onto that, which could be like Ethos Chunk City, and make it so that each one of these has to be at least a chunk, but we have to build in terms of chunks. So if I want a bigger building, right, we can use 4 chunks in width, but that makes it significantly harder on us. If we have to do both at the same time, I think it would be a very, very hard challenge for me, but would test my skills as a builder exponentially, honestly. There's no way that it wouldn't, and it could be really, really cool. So I think that is what we are going to strive for. Obviously, we have a little bit left here before we are able to do that, but we'll get there. We'll get there very shortly. Alright, so you can tell that we have a giant gorge here now, and that is outstanding news. We really need to start... We need to get more sandstone, because we need to replace all these leaves with sandstone first and foremost, right? And we're going to need to lower this as well. All of this needs to come down quite far, which means we really need to get rid of our iron golem farm that is currently not working because of how we have it situated. Should we just do that now? Or should we make a place that they have to go first? We should probably do that just to make things a little bit tiny easier on us. And I am aware that we are not using fortune, but it's all good. Ooh, we also don't have mending on this tool. Very interesting. Okay. Ooh, we don't have the beacon effect here either. Okay. No worries, we'll make it work. I would like a series of stalls where I'm going to put them all. In order to do that, we're going to need wool, which means we need to set up an automatic sheep shearing machine very, very soon here, because without it, we're not going to be able to build our market in the way that I intended. We also... Oh, we still need to get unbreaking. I forgot about that. Why did no one remind me? We need to get unbreaking, because if we do that, then we are actually able to try and find a real freaking desert, which we still have yet to find, and that is a bad thing. Sandstone is holding us back very drastically right now, and I don't like that. We're missing so many resources. We need sandstone, we need deep slate. Are the creepers even creeping? It appears that they are in fact creeping. That's great. Little trickles, you know, just to get the blood flowing, get the creeper juices going. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. We should get rid of the iron golem farm, I think. No. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Forgot to do that, so they definitely are able to come at us there. And the villagers are actually in a very inconvenient spot there, too. So, what are we doing here? Do we just let golems roam free? I think we do. I think that is the solution at this particular moment. Let's get rid of this thing. May be a mistake, but it's a mistake we're going to learn from. It is a mistake we're going to learn from, I promise. Alright, so we need to start chopping all of these trees right off the bat here. Go ahead and just get rid of all of that. None of it is required at this moment. Trees first, and then we'll worry about the rest. Do we have a hoe on us? No. Let's go grab one. And we'll continue. Where did I put the hoe is the question, though. There it is. Beautiful. Alright. Choppy, choppy, all the trees. Let's start removing all of this so that we can actually do what is necessary. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I just didn't expect it to happen so quick, so... Okay, we probably should have left it for a minute here. Noted. And at some point, we'll definitely have to come by and clean up all of these iron golems from a Hawkeye post, where they are unable to reach us, and we are able to just simply pelt them with arrows, erasing them and eviscerating them from their existence. Be good. Alright, let's get on up here and get all of our leafy goodness here. Alright, let's just go layer by layer here. I think it'll be the easiest way of making sure that we got all of the logs. Once all of this is taken down, we can start taking the rest of this down and go from there, I guess, right? Hopefully the hoe lasts. Probably will not, though. Hello, logs. Excuse me one moment while I take a quick drink of water here. Oh, delicious. Okay. Alright, so what do we need to do? Get rid of all of this. Then once it's gotten rid of, we take our shape here, and we lower that down one level. Or many levels, rather. To match the same height as that area there. Then we are able to put the farms here around the entrance and make an entryway tower. Also, as you can see, iron golems are, in fact, spawning. Oh, jeez. I'm still not over my sickness. So, there's that. But, we're going to fight. We're going to make our way through. We currently are, with this one, I believe we are 179 days in a row, which is pretty freaking crazy for me, honestly. We are just about to hit the halfway point through the freaking year, and that is very, very exciting. I'm excited to see what this next year brings and how much we are able to accomplish in this next half a year here of this beautiful world. Hopefully it doesn't die like our other one, but I mean, we're not going to make the same mistake as we did last time, right? So it's going to be okay. We got this. We are not going to punch an iron golem in a enclosed space, killing ourselves, right? We're not going to do that. We are not going to. Promise, alright? Well, you know, I can't promise, I guess, but we are going to do our absolute freaking best to not let that happen in the same way. Oh, no. It disappeared already. Alright, is that enough that we can actually just chop all the rest of this, though, and all the leaves will simply decay? Let's find out. Let's find out for sure. Like, do we have access to them all, or are we missing some? I don't know. Hopefully, we'll find that answer out and more very soon here, though. We've got to make sure we're breaking the saplings as well. If we don't, they are going to regrow, and then it is more that we have to chop down. Which, frankly, I do not want to right now. Just don't want to chop down any more trees at this particular moment, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of them, get rid of all the saplings, and then we'll replant at a later date in time, but not yet. Not freaking yet. Gotta make sure we actually make a tree planting area very soon, because it's kind of driving me nuts that I keep relocating and moving all of these trees, and yeah, it seems weird. Like, why have we not set up one? I don't know. Mainly because nothing is done here. We're on episode 50, and we've done very little amounts of things. Or 50-something. 54? 53? I don't know. It's crazy, though. Hello, golems. Hello. Alright, let's get rid of all of these saplings. Feels like they're replanting themselves, but I don't think that is a thing right now. Okay, we need one more hoe, which hopefully we have, otherwise we'll trade for it with our emeralds. Does not looking likely that we have the hoe of affinity. Who do you get hoe from? This man? Nope. You. Thank you for your hoe. I appreciate it. And let us take a little asleep. Alright. Things are happening. Let's go ahead and knock out the rest of these trees here, and then next time we're able to easily start what I need to. Alright, that looks good. There's no more there, and we gotta get rid of this as well. Because it should not be log. It should be sandstone, but we just don't have any at the moment. And it's going to look weird if we don't. So let's just do that right off the bat. Get rid of every little morsel of tree that is available. And we know that there's a log hidden somewhere here, yeah. No one saw that, right? No one saw that we almost fell to our death? Yeah, good. All right. Yeah, no one saw that, right? Jesus. That was very close, I'm not gonna lie. That was very close. Oh wow, there's still more. Oh wow, there's a lot more. Interesting. Yeah, look how hidden these things are. It's crazy. Why are you so hidden? There's no reason for that. Oh, there's one. Give me that. All right, so all of these are good. Let's just make sure we have a stack of saplings. We are good. We are good. All right. Let's collect all of the wood that we can real quick. And then we'll start on this journey. And I'm thinking it's just to here, right? Let's carve this section out real quick and just see if that does it. See if that is going to do it for us, or if we need to carve out a little bit bigger of a shape, which either way I'm fine with, doesn't matter. And we will get it going, so let's do this first. Let's just see how it feels with it actually carved out. And then we can actually determine on if we need to do more than already existing here. And my guess is yes, to be completely honest. My guess is freaking yes. Actually, that doesn't seem bad. I mean, this area needs to go back a little bit, is what I can tell you. Something like that, perhaps. Let's go back just a little bit more, because this has to be like a sharp angle here. And I'm still unsure, but let's carve out one more layer here, and then maybe I can tell. I don't know. It's very, very hard to judge when you are on the ground. We definitely have to fly up, and then we will be able to easily assess if it's going to work for us or not. Yeah, Bear, what are you doing? Oh, my lord. My, my heart stopped for a minute there. Oh, my God. I genuinely thought we were about to lose the world again to a freaking iron golem. Oh, I would have been so pissed off right there. Okay. Note to self. Be more freaking careful, please, because we're playing with fire here, and it is not good. Not good fire. Bad fire. More no. just no. This is why I never make iron golem farms. I want you to know right here. This is why. You ever wondered? This is it, right here. The fact that they are so easily able to kill you. I'm wearing all protection 4 gear. Granted, I'm not wearing a chest piece, but I am wearing all protection 4 gear. And the fact that they can still just 3-shot us is a little bit concerning. Better than the 2-shot, that is what happened to me in the Series 1, but oh my lord. Heart's freaking pumping on that one, let me tell you. And that is actually the right layer for the rest of this. We just then have to dig. So we can go around with the wood, right? And then we can dig out the rest that's in here, and that should be adequate. All right. I think we're getting there. We're getting somewhere very slowly. But we are, in fact, getting somewhere that I want to be. So that is fantastic news. So, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, ciao.